Hi, once you're logged into the site and presented with this dashboard screen, I suggest you open the public side of the site in another tab. Now, in order to edit a page, you can go to the page in the public area and click this edit button at the top. Or you can go in here to the pages section and either click that. You can also begin to type in this box, and the page you're after will appear here, and just click on it. Again, I suggest you open that in a new tab, the public version of the page. So this is the contact page. First thing I want to show you is a new feature I've added, which is this section down here called revisions. So I'll show you how to edit this content in a minute, but just for example, let's say you make a mistake or something goes wrong. I'll just simulate that here. Click update. So something has gone wrong here. See the XXX I put in just as an example. So in that case, what you can do is roll back to a revision. Probably the one before last. Every time you save, a revision is made, so you click the one before last and just click restore this revision. Now if you go to the page, ignore these missing images. This is because I'm working on the site locally. This is not your live site. This is just for demonstration purposes. I'm working on it. Okay, so that is revisions. The next thing I want to show you is how to edit telephone numbers and emails. Now, as you can see here, normally in WordPress, this is the box with text in it. Very simple. But because this page has a complicated layout, it uses this page builder. Now the first thing about this page builder I want to show you is, in order to edit any column, you see the columns broadly correspond. This is a column, this is a column, this is a column, this is a column. So it broadly corresponds. You can find the one you're after. So click on the little cog here. Don't click on the delete button, the one beside it. And this is the way it was, which is sort of complicated HTML. So I've been able to simplify this. So I'll just show you. You have a number and you have an email address. So let's just get rid of all that. So you have a number, you have an email address. What you do is type in this special code, phone, open square brackets, phone, close square brackets, put the number in there, and then open square brackets and / phone. So it's like a phone tag. So it's open phone and close phone and phone number in the middle. And for email, you do email put the email address in, and then close email. So there you are. You see you have your number inside these two phones. Don't forget that / that's to close the phone. Let's close the email. So you copy that and put it back in here. As you can see, it's a wee bit more or less complicated than what was there originally, the HTML. So click save. And click update. Then go back to the public end of the site. And you see it's gone in here. Again, don't worry about these pictures, this is just my local version of your site. So let's just do another one, so we get it. We have this complicated HTML was the original way to do it. Too complicated, I think. So what you need here is just start with a phone number and an email address. And again, put it inside these phone tags. And inside the email tags. And replaces this complicated stuff with something a bit more simple. Don't forget to, you must click update each time. We'll just confirm that it has worked. Now here you see you have a bit of a problem because the name is too long. So what you might want to do in this case is put in James and Malley. It would be simpler if it had showed you the content there, but it doesn't, unfortunately. So James and Malley is the first one, so we need to go, that's the second one, the third one. So you can put in a break tag. This is regular HTML. Click save. Click save again. Actually, do you know what? I think it's even simpler than that. I don't think you need to put in the HTML break tag. I'll just check. You just need to actually put in a line break. Click save. Don't forget to update each time you click save. You see you have the problem overlapping. Yeah. So you don't need to put in the HTML at all there. So the next thing we want to do is add to these. So it's a little bit complicated. Click the add element. And choose a column. There we go. And it has appeared down here. Down here. This is your column that you just added right at the bottom, which is annoying. So you grab it and drag it somewhere, anywhere you want, put in extra columns. So let's say We're going to put it in at the end here. So it's there, but you can see it's not as wide as the other ones. So what you do is press the plus sign. That gives you halfway. You edit what's inside it. Test column. Save. And also click update. And you see it's appeared right down the bottom. To make it like the other columns, with emails in them, what you have to do is check the values in here. So you've got custom ID. Custom ID bit is the important part, and it says staff 2. So close that. Go back to the column you just created, and be sure you put custom ID equals staff 2 in there. Once you've done that, you can drag it somewhere up here. Click update. You'd like to see where it is. There it is. It's a bit complicated. So let's say we want to put in a name. Adrian Murphy. Click the cog to edit our column, Adrian Murphy. And then you want to put another column over this side for the email address. So you click, scroll right to the bottom, click add element, column again, then grab it and pull it up to where you want it there, and also click the plus sign to make it as wide as the other one. Then edit it. Don't forget to put in the custom ID, staff 2, and the content, column text. These codes again. So you have 99999. And an email address. Paste it in, click save, and always don't forget to click update. If we go back, I know what I've done wrong there. The column ID on the right hand side is not staff 2. Let's see what it is. It's staff 3. That gives the column its special styling. So we change that to staff 3, click save, click update. And refresh, and it jumps over. So that's how you edit and add email addresses. The key to it is adding in columns, make sure they're the right width, drag them around, wherever you go. And right down here, don't forget you have revisions if you want to roll back to anything, in case you make a mistake. That's it.